Wait for some people to get in here. Hey, Elle, you made it. Yay. Okay, I wanted to make sure Elle made it. Anyways, guys, so I have some announcements I want to give out for all you guys to know. Okay, you're driving. Be careful driving. Definitely focus more on that than the live stream. But yeah, so I have not yet watched the new episode of The Walking Dead. I'm excited to watch it because it's Gabriel and Aaron, which are two of the longer-lasting characters that are still alive. They've both been on the show since season 5. I'm excited to see their relationship, you know, grow as friends and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm not sure what to expect from that episode. But I want to wait for some more people to roll in before we get into, like, the announcement. But, yeah, so I'm going to share with you guys the actual schedule that is going on right now. So I'm going to start posting something like this. This is the design I'm going with. The top is YouTube. The bottom is Patreon. You'll see when everything goes up. I'm going to start trying to do them weekly so you guys can actually see everything that's going on. So for YouTube, on Monday and Thursdays is the 100. So this upcoming Monday will be the 100 315. That Thursday will be the 100 season finale for season 3 316. Tuesdays are Umbrella Academy, so next week will be Umbrella Academy Season 1, Episode 8. Tomorrow, well, Saturdays are for Marvel shows, but tomorrow is a break, so I'm going to be starting a little something different. I've already seen this show, so these are going to be filling the spots of when Marvel shows aren't on. Like, tomorrow is Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 1 rewatch. So I'm going to be rewatching that show. If you're wondering why I chose Game of Thrones out of, like, The Walking Dead or something, Walking Dead, I basically know all the lines. Like, I would be mouthing the words as I'm watching the show. Game of Thrones I've seen once, mostly. Some of the episodes I haven't seen at all, because I did actually skip a few just to try to get, I was watching the show and I wanted to get caught up before the final season and everything when it came out. So I skipped a few episodes in season 6. I think was the main one that was like super spotty. I wanted to make sure I watched most of season 7 because I was watching season 8 and I wanted it to make sense. But anyways, tomorrow is Game of Thrones season 1 episode 1. The following week is going to be Falcon and Winter Soldier season 1 episode 1. We'll finish that show. Game of Thrones resumes until Loki comes out. But yeah, so tomorrow when episode 1 of Game of Thrones comes out, episode 2 will go up on Patreon. So it's a whole thing, you guys. Don't worry, it'll be fun. I hope that it draws in new viewers, of course, for sure. And then Sundays at 9 o'clock at night, when the episode starts airing on AMC, the new episode of Walking Dead comes out, reaction on this channel. So in this case, season 10, episode 19. And then for Patreon, the 100, season 4, episode 3, and episode 4 will come out this weekend. This week has been really spotty for me. I haven't had the chance to sit down and watch those shows, but they will come out this weekend. We have Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 2 will come out this weekend. Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 19, and then Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 2. So yeah, the main announcement of this video is Game of Thrones. If you're interested in that, of course. If you're not, then I guess wait till the new Marvel shows come out, I guess. I don't know. Of course, I'm excited to rewatch the show. I think that Game of Thrones is probably one of my top 3 favorite shows that I've ever watched, but I'm excited to rewatch it because I feel dumb saying it's one of my favorite shows ever, and I don't remember pretty much any of it. Of course, I remember the final season. I mean, how could you not? So, yeah, that's the main announcement, is that Game of Thrones is going to be coming out tomorrow at 9 a.m. And yeah, of course, also, you'll see in the video, but all nudity and that stuff is cut out, even on Patreon. So if you sign up for the full reaction, it's not going to be the full reaction, because that's just weird in my opinion. You're watching a minor react to nudity. That's just weird. Anyways, Ryan has the best news anchor hair on YouTube. Hey, American Mom. I thought American Mom was a moderator. Okay, I just added you as a moderator, American Mom. I swear to God I had you as a moderator already. Okay, you're a moderator now, American Mom. I don't know why that was, because I added you a few months ago, or like a month or so ago. Anyways, we want the 100. Yes, the 100 is coming Monday and Thursdays. Season 3, episode 15 comes out Monday. Then the season 3 finale will come out on YouTube on Thursday, and then season 4, episode 3 comes out tomorrow on Patreon because I fell a little behind this week, but it's okay. When I get off of here, I'm going to watch the new episode of Walking Dead, and I'm going to watch 104 season 4, episode 3. I might watch Game of Thrones season 1, episode 2, or Umbrella Academy season 2, episode 2. I'm not sure if I want to just push those off till tomorrow because I actually have the day off of work tomorrow, so I don't have to work or at all, and I can just wake up and film and edit and all this stuff. I'm actually about halfway through editing season 3, episode 15 of 100, so that'll for sure be up on Monday. Yeah, I'm actually doing really well at editing since I've got my computer back and everything after the whole incident where it was recording the source footage and it fell off of the desk and the screen cracked. That was a sad day because I didn't know what to do. Thank God for Best Buy repair and all that. Anyways, how much is it to supersize my order? Your order? I'm not sure what that means. You're going to have to specify because I'm not sure what that means. Anyways, so like I was saying, there will be a schedule that comes out like this every week, and it'll tell you what's going to happen. You can see here, YouTube, and then the bottom is Patreon. So this is basically this week's schedule. I got to edit it to post it on Sunday, and then you guys can see. So I'm probably going to actually switch Sunday and Monday. So then you'll see. Actually, no, I'll leave it like this. I'll just leave it like this, and it'll go Monday through Sunday. I don't really like it that way, but that's how it's going to go, because I don't feel like changing it. And I like the layout. And also, shout out to Tasha Ridnor, I think is how you say her last name. She did this logo for me, and I think it looks sick. Yeah. So I just think that this whole little thing I got right here looks awesome. Very hard to get these lines straight, like between the days, like the top line, and then in between to equal 7 days of the week. It's difficult, but anyways. So yeah. You guys can expect a lot of uploads on Patreon this weekend. If you're not a Patreon, you guys can, of course, stay on YouTube. That's 100% fine. I'm totally okay with people being on YouTube. I feel like, because I've watched other channels, and they constantly mention their Patreon, and I don't want to be like that. So, because I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so there's lots of, I've about 5 videos a week is what I have planned right now. I'm definitely not going to go more than that because I'm doing pretty good at keeping up with what I have right now. And I like the flow of everything. But yeah, so if you, for some reason, come back to this video after watching the Game of Thrones video tomorrow, the next video won't be out for like 6 weeks. Probably, because I'm going to replace Falcon and Winter Soldier on that day. Falcon and Winter Soldier could be delayed, I don't know, because I don't get like time ahead to watch it. I have to wait till Friday and then try to get up by Saturday. I do have a life outside of watching TV shows, so it could get pushed off like till that week. It'll I don't know. I'll still fit it in, it'll still come out, but it could be delayed, I don't know. Mention my Patreon. Yes, definitely go check out my moderator's Patreon. Elle, if you want to put the link in the chat, you can, because obviously I don't have it on hand. Or you can probably just click on her channel and check it out. So right now, I have, obviously, WandaVision ended last week. Sad, because I don't think we're going to get another show of that. Or another season of that. Because I feel like that was just like the evolution of Scarlet Witch, like how she became her. So I don't think we're going to get another season, but Game of Thrones comes out tomorrow. Then we have 6 weeks of Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then we go from Game of Thrones episode 2 to 7. Then we have Loki. And then we finish season 1. And that's as far as I've gotten on my schedule because I'm not sure when, like, the 15 million other Marvel shows are coming out. But yeah. I think how many more shows are there? There's, like, Hawkeye, Ms. Marvel. Are those the other 2 that are coming out this year besides Loki and Falcon and Winter Soldier? That's still a lot. I mean, honestly, that's a lot. Okay, see ya, Elle. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, guys, so actually, I've done my schedule all the way up until the end of the year. So as long as I stay on track and everything goes as planned, The Walking Dead goes on Sundays. Then we have Fear the Walking Dead on Sundays. No other shows are going on Sundays until we get announcements for the final season, World Beyond Season 2, and Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. So that's 100%. Sundays are for the dead, is basically, I think, that sign that Walking Dead fans say. But that's probably going to be the open day, 100% for Walking Dead. Nothing will replace that. Hi, Jenny Lee. Thank you for stopping by. Mondays, we have the 100 going, and then when that ends, we have... Wait, actually, I need to make sure I say this right. Okay, so actually, we're going to skip to Tuesdays. So we have Umbrella Academy going, and it actually wraps up the same day, or the same week that Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 wraps up. So that's interesting. And then after the Umbrella Academy, I believe I'm starting the Haunting of Hill House. I believe that's what I'm starting. That's just what I put down as my schedule because that won the poll. So I believe that's what I should do. That goes for about 10 weeks. Then I start Ozark. And then once the 100 finishes, Ozark takes its place at 2 days a week. And The Expanse starts on Tuesdays. And then Ozark ends 1 week before the year ends, and then Vikings starts that week of the last week of the year. So that's my plan. That's my plan. These shows could 100% change. Some of these shows may come off the schedule. It just depends on, you know, if I don't like them for some reason, because I don't think I'll like every single show I watch. So I'm just going to put that out there. If you love these shows, I may not. I don't know. Because that's my biggest concern is if I don't like a show, I'm scared I'm going to get hated on for not liking it, because there's an episode of the 100 that I talked about, you know, it wasn't my favorite or something, and people just, like, went off in the comments on me saying, how did you not see that? Like, this is 100% going to happen, and just, like, chill. It's a TV show. It's okay. Not everybody's going to like everything. But yeah, I guess just respect other people's opinions. I don't know. That's what I'm going to view it as. But anyways, this is just going to be... I might stay on here for like 15 more minutes, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah. If you have any other show suggestions, definitely leave it in the comments for me to see. Oh, okay. I wish you would react to Supernatural one day. Okay. Well, the only thing about Supernatural is that it's such a long show that it would take me so long to watch. And I'm glad I started watching The Walking Dead earlier in this, like, in the run of the show, because otherwise I probably would have been deterred away from it and never actually caught up or started it, because that's the only thing about TV shows is that when they get so long, it's just like, do I really want to sit this long and watch it? But Supernatural is a show I've heard so many good things about, so one day that could potentially be a show I watch. I'm not going to throw it out the drain, obviously. Just commit to one season. That's what I did. If you don't like it, move on. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's probably what I'll do. And, of course, I'm very, like, I'm shy. So I'm well, not shy, but I'll just be nervous. So I'll be like, yeah, I'm not going to watch this show anymore. But, anyways. Yeah, so the 100 continues at 2 times a week. And I believe it'll end in June or July. Somewhere in there it'll end. And we'll finish it. And then they have... Doesn't the 100 have a prequel show or something? I don't know what it... Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking of a different show. I don't know. I suggest a fantastic one-season show called Freaks and Geeks. I've never heard of that show, but that sounds interesting. I started watching TNT while I was on season 7. Yeah, I started watching in the middle of season... Was it 5 or 6? It was 6 because the first episode I ever watched live was the Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham episode in season 6. Season 6, episode 6, actually. I remember it. And that was the first episode I watched live. After I just finished season 5 and I watched that episode because obviously I couldn't find where to watch season 6, like the first 5 episodes of that season. So I was basically just randomly starting season 6 on episode 6. Because I hadn't watched the previous 5 episodes because I just finished season 5, so I just randomly started it, watching it live. But anyways, yeah, so I believe they said that the final season of The Walking Dead is starting in the summer, so that could potentially start after Fear the Walking Dead wraps up. I know they're filming it right now. Walking Dead World Beyond is filming right now. Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 just finished filming Season 6. But that's exciting. So I think they're probably going to air... I'm trying to think. What are they... Well, I'm like trying to think what they might do. I feel like they'll probably air World Beyond when they're airing the final season of Walking Dead, because that'll probably like get the best ratings. That's what I'm just gonna imagine, which is a pain to edit because that's two episodes to edit in one day versus like one. But do you think The Walking Dead will end with Rick Grimes? Okay, I'm gonna say how I personally want The Walking Dead to end. I want episode 23 of season 11. I want that to end with Rick and Michonne arriving at Alexandria. No, I want it to all be like one moment. I want the final episode to open up with Rick and Michonne coming down in a helicopter. Jadis and Heath, if they want to join, I guess. I don't care. Mainly just Rick and Michonne. I'll be upset with the ending no matter what they do if it doesn't involve Rick returning to see Judith. They can't do that. That would make me so mad because it started with Rick. How can you not have Rick return for the final episode? I don't care what they've said about, oh, he'll never return to the show. It's television. You never know. But anyways, I think that hopefully it all, they all reunite and stuff, and we have like the core five: Michonne, Rick, Carol, Daryl, and Maggie in the final episode. Herschel, Judith, all these characters, Eugene, Rosita. I don't know why, but I don't feel like the final season is going to be like most final seasons where they randomly kill off a bunch of characters. I don't know. Maybe I just sound dumb, but I mean, I know that they can kill people off, but I feel like unless it means something, I hope they don't do that. I don't know. Maybe I sound dumb, but I hope Rick returns. Me too. Did you viewer? I have now watched the webisodes. I've heard that they don't actually do anything for the story, so I don't know. Hey, Ryan just ordered a Walking Dead mug with dog on it. Sweet. After this episode, I kind of want one too. He said in an article he regrets leaving the show. He should return for this. Yeah, he definitely needs to. I see why he regrets leaving the show. I mean, honestly. Yeah, it would not feel complete without seeing him in the last episode. I think that is something that has to happen. If it doesn't happen, no matter what they do, that's a letdown of a series finale because it's Rick Grimes. Like, I can't put it into words how much sense it makes to have, like, the group together and have him... It would make no sense for them to never have him return or see Judith. That would be so dumb. Don't even get me started. Anyways, I think he will return to the show for the last episode and then we'll lead it into the movies. That's what I'm thinking, too, because I don't think they're going to obviously get all 3 movies out before next year. That's not happening. We'll get one if we're lucky. But that'd be cool if they did, like, him returning, and then we got to see everything that happened from the final episode, or, like, from in between before he returned in the final episode. That'd be cool. Hey, Jack, what's going on? I just watched the Skybound reaction compilation, and we were both in it, so that was awesome. I'm a huge dog fan and have a dog pop as well. Yeah, I have the dog pop. I don't know why, but I'm, like, falling out of Funko Pops. I kind of want to get rid of them because I feel like I could just get so much money from them. Honestly. What if at the end of the... Wait. What if at the end of TV the Walkers will start doing? That would be dumb. I would be so mad because I feel like every single TV show is now putting COVID into their like shows, because my mom watches shows. She watches like The Good Doctor and Grey's Anatomy, and those all have COVID in them. The Connors, which is like a comedy show, the Roseanne spinoff or something. I don't know. I don't want COVID in this show, honestly. If they recast Judith before Rick sees... Oh my god, I know. Kaylee Fleming is just... I feel like they'd have good chemistry, and... This is going to sound bad, but I don't know if I want them to do what they did in the comics where they do the time jump, because to me, they recast everybody, like all these younger people to do that. Judith, RJ, Herschel Jr., Gracie, like she's off to the side, that's different. But seeing Judith recast for one episode, I don't know why, you wouldn't feel connected, because it's not the same person playing her, so like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Well, it's like, I don't know. Like, it makes sense to recast her if it's like 20 years in the future. Obviously, she's not going to look the same, but I don't know. That's not, I don't know. He left the show as soon as it actually got good. I know. Season 9, I think, is my favorite season. Season 10 is close behind, but they never, it's not their fault that he wanted to leave, but I will never forgive them for us never being able to see Rick and Alpha have a scene. I just can't forgive that. I know it's not their fault, but, they better bring in Daisy from Star Wars. Oh my, okay, that'd be awesome because she played the younger Rey. That would be cool. I might be on board with that. Would you call Dog? Yes, Dog is iconic for sure. The Good Doctor is awesome. Yes, I've watched a few episodes and it is actually pretty good. Hey, I'm a French Shibuya fan and I watched the episode. Okay, I'm excited to watch the episode. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get off of here. I don't think they should do another time jump. I know, I'm like iffy about it because it's like it's honoring the comics, but at the same time, I don't want to see like a whole new cast, you know, or just like everybody looks different. I don't think, oh wait, I already read that. If anyone died in season 11, it better not be a walker. I think the walkers are gonna die in season 11. I can wait for episode 20. I know, episode 20 is I don't want to say it's the one I'm most excited for because I'm also really excited for episode 22. But episode 20 is the Commonwealth episode, so I think that might be my most hyped one. So far, I'm enjoying season 10 bonus episodes, love to 17 and 18. I actually really liked both of them, too. And episode 18 got a lot of hate, which I can kind of see why, but do you recommend Fear the Walking Dead? Yes, I love Fear the Walking Dead. The first 3 seasons are amazing. Oh, no, you watch it if you want to. I recommend it, though. I'm not going to spoil anything. Do you... In the show no, I haven't seen The Alienist. I have not seen that show. I think I've heard of it, but that's cool that Matt Lintz is in it. The show has not earned the time jump at the end of it. Yeah, I don't think it'd be good. I don't know. I don't want it to, like, because, I don't know. It just feels different. Like, it's one thing, like, in season 9, they had that time jump, and then, you know, you had all these seasons to, like, not get to read all these characters, but get to know the new ones. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just, I don't know. I don't want episode 22 to completely feel like a different show that I'm watching. That's what I want to say. That's what I was looking for. I don't want it to feel different. I don't want it to be like, you know, you're just starting a new show, it feels like, but you're actually ending one. I don't know. I just want to see all the characters, the same ending, like a happy ending and all that. Anyways, I keep missing all these comments. I know no connection with RJ. Yeah, I feel the same way. I have no connection with RJ. We don't get enough of him, but I think he's a child and they have limits or something on how much he can film. I don't know. Fear the Walking Dead is amazing. Yes, it is. After Carl, I've not loved this show the same team. It hurts my soul still. I get that. Carl, I always think about that, how they're so low on core cast members now that they kill some of them for literally no reason. And I keep thinking about this. Well, I don't like constantly thinking about it, but anyways, I think about how, like, if Carl didn't leave, would Andrew Lincoln have still left? And would Denai Guerrera have still left? Or would they still be on the show if Carl was? Because I just think it's coincidental that Carl leaves and then both of his parents do. I don't know. Anyways. I really want to know what happened with Yumiko, King Ezekiel, Princess. Yes, I really wanted to see episode 22. I'm excited for for Here's Negan as well. The teaser for episode 20 is dope. Oh, I haven't, is there a teaser out? I want to watch it now. 22 is going to be my favorite. I feel like that's going to be my favorite too because that's just straight from the comics and it's going to be great. 21 is the worst to be the worst. Yeah, I have seen the reviews on that. And the one thing I don't get is the social media person for The Walking Dead is literally completely bashing it. It hasn't come out yet. He's bashing it. Like, I don't know why you want to do that, and that's not going to draw anybody in. I feel the same about Fear, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the thing that mainly made the time jump good in the comics is because of Carl, so I feel like it would be weird if they didn't. And after Carl, he just got him recasted. They didn't even have to recast him. The actor didn't want to leave, so there was no reason to even recast him. If they had kept Carl and Sophia, it would have been felt right. Yeah, that would have been good, because we would know them. That would have been fine. I would have been perfectly fine with that. Because, yeah, he did not live long enough, and he did not need to die. Hot take, Morgan could have taken Carl's identity. Yeah, even if they killed Carl, or not, if they killed Morgan, that would have been fine, because that's similar to the comics, but also, like, Morgan is another core cast member. He's been around since season 1, and they took him away. Why? The actor didn't want to leave. Why? Like, keep these core cast members. Stop with the time jumps. Keep Dwight. He has comic material left on the show. Just keep these characters. Gosh. Enid, that would have been another one. That I would have been fine with her dying, honestly. She died the next season. I didn't have too much of a connection to her, even though it was really sad to see her die. Because I was like, she liked Carl. Exactly. I don't think Andy or Janai would have left if that was it. It's like 40 seconds right off the pages. Love it. Really? They show Lance in the thing? Okay, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna watch it then. I feel like I could be an actor. I feel like I'd actually be good at it too. But I don't know. At the same time, I feel like I'd cringe at myself. I'm not even honest with this from the start. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd rather... If he's going to be honest, I'd rather him wait than not him tell us and then we go into the episode thinking it's going to be bad. But I guess it's better than him hyping it up and we go into it with good expectations and then it's actually bad. You think Michonne will come back for season 11? I think so. If they recast Carl, that would have been worse. Yeah, if they could recast Carl, that would have been even worse. They should have just killed him if that was the case. I think the reason they killed off Sophia in season 2 is for shock value. And for Carol, because Carol didn't have much story in the comics, and this definitely made her a bigger character in the show. Because in the comics, Sophia didn't die. So, the Dwight lawsuit stuff is probably a big reason why he's in Fear, not the main show. Oh, is that about the guy that fell when they were filming? Is that the lawsuit, or... Angela Kang in season... Yes, we needed Angela Kang in season 7. I can already guarantee if Angela Kang was writing season 7 and 8, the show would have never lost as many viewers, if not gained more, because she's just amazing. She's amazing at writing. Hey, everybody. If Father Gabriel gets his comic death. Okay, I feel like if they were going to give Gabriel his comic death, they would have already done it, because that was in the Whisper War and that ended. Hey, Dan's Reviews, what's up? Yeah, okay. If they did it, like, I just think about, even if they filmed all the episodes separately and then in editing they put them together, it would have been even better. Like, even if I don't know. Like, I think that it would, I don't know. Like, I'm not a writer, but even if they just announced season 7 is going to be this big extended season, 20 episodes, 10 are the March to War arc, 10 of them are All Out War. It would have been that would have been an amazing season. I wish they decided to do that, but I don't know. If you did get famous, would you sign autographs with my emails? Okay, if I became famous, I wouldn't be one of those celebrities that's, like, rude to their fans. Some of the celebrities are really rude, and then they're, like, famous and makes millions of dollars a day, and I'm like, okay. Yes, they should have, like, season 7 could have been better. I'll admit it. I don't struggle when I'm watching it, because season 7, I honestly love season 7. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it. Some people hate it, and that's okay. I can understand why, because there's not a ton of action, but I don't hate season 7. I can watch it if I'm doing a rewatch, but I don't know. I love it. I love season 7. I love every season. I'm just gonna be honest. Angela King is yes, Angela King is the best showrunner this show has ever had, honestly. Gimple did action solid, but not character development. King does the opposite. Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of action in the past 2 seasons. I think it's the budget. I think that's what makes them struggle. I don't know. Because I think back, like, we've had big battles. Season 7, we had that big battle in the finale. Season 8, we had battles, like, every episode, but they weren't these huge battles. Season 10, we had that battle at Hilltop. Like, we've had some battles, but I don't know. I just feel like they could definitely do action better. Where was I at? Crap. The Whisper War ending in the show just hurt to watch. It was so tame. It should have been, like... That definitely is true. It could have been so much crazier than it was, but it still was okay in my opinion. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Besides Carl, I think season 7 and 8 definitely still have their issues, but they're okay. I like season 3. Season 3 is amazing, yes. Season 10 is definitely not in my top 5, though. I love all the seasons. It's missing too much. I will agree. I think back on season 10, and I do enjoy it. It's I do think it's one of my favorites personally, but it's definitely missing some things. I think it could have been a lot better if they followed the comics a little bit more, because there was a lot more action around the Whispers in the comics, so they could have done that. Is there a possibility that Negan will die this season? I don't think in season 10, but in season 11, there's a possibility that they wrap his story up with Maggie that way, but I doubt it. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced a Negan spinoff in, like at the end of the show or something. HBO, yes, if The Walking Dead was on HBO, it would have been so much better. I love it right now, but it would have been better. Thank you from the supply drop box. Sign up if you haven't already. Yeah. If they did a 609 like Game of Thrones, that would have been, oh my god. It would have been amazing. Well, they can't leave meaner stuff going on in these last social season. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. American Mom or Michelle, because these episodes weren't even planned originally. The season was already set up for season 11. They were not planning to do these extra episodes, so I think that's 100% right. I'm okay with these. I know that people are going to complain because these aren't the most action-packed episodes. These aren't the most moving, like story-wise, but I don't know. I'm not going to complain because I'll take as much as I can get, because when this show ends, I'm going to cry. I know it. The Dante was like, what? I think as many twists as they can throw in there is good, but when he's an iconic comic character, I don't know. Maybe don't do that. But yeah, I like season 8. Did the quote? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got new cameras. I know that for a fact. Actually, they got new cameras, so the quality of the show is way better now, and that's why. Same with Jesus. Yes, Jesus did not need to die. As well. Yeah, I don't understand the dog, honestly. Like, if you're gonna bring him in, have it make sense. Like, where does he disappear to these random episodes, like, at a time? Got an ass. Hey, Brandon. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, you didn't really miss much. I just announced that the episode 1 of Reaction of Game of Thrones is coming out tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's a rewatch, by the way, for anybody that's new. I've already seen the show, but it's a rewatch because I've watched the show. It was a while ago. I don't remember some of it. I haven't seen every single episode. I missed a few in like season 6 or something like that. Will they make a TV movie? Yes. 3 of them are coming out for Rick in theaters. AMC needs a budget boost. Yes. If you're gonna like give the budget to The Walking Dead, I'll post the schedule and everything. Actually, the schedule is already over on my community tab, but I'll do like a complete updated one, and yeah, I'll just post an updated one after this. Theory here, the group Morgan is forming right now is gonna be the New Frontier group. Okay, that would be awesome. That's another thing. I feel like Morgan needs to return. If Rick returns, I feel like Morgan and Rick need to have a reunion. I don't know. Like, I feel like Fear the Walking Dead should have completely stayed separate. Morgan should have stayed on The Walking Dead. Alicia should have led Fear. They shouldn't have gotten rid of Madison. The Walking Dead should have gotten rid of Carl, Morgan, or Dwight, or Jesus. I don't know. There's so many issues, honestly. My favorite TV villain is the Governor or Alpha. That might be a crime because I didn't say Negan, but I just love the arc of the Governor, and I love the arc of Alpha. Negan was also awesome, but yeah, I think the reason he died is because the actor wanted to go. I don't know if the actor was verbal about it though, if he wanted to leave, but I do kind of think that Gimple had an issue with that. He could have done so much more with Jesus in the war in season 8. And I think the actor is 100% like, I think he was over the role, I think he said, or something like that. That'd be awesome, Jack, if Michelle did react. I know, Herschel, that was so awesome and very, very emotional. Are you gonna watch Dune? I have not. I want to read the books for that movie before I see it. I think Madison's gonna come back too. I've watched all these interviews and stuff. I have a feeling. For some reason, I always thought 608. I thought 608 is gonna be that episode that Madison returns. They said we're gonna have all the answers that we have, like all the questions that we have are gonna be answered by the time the season's halfway over, which means that we'll know who helped Morgan, and there's theories that it's Madison, so she could potentially return in 608. Maybe I sound stupid. I definitely will if we watch 608 and she doesn't return. But if she does, oh my god, I'd lose it. Yes, I love Alpha. By the time the Rick movies comes out, Andrew's gonna be in his 60s. Yeah, honestly, they're taking forever. But I'm gonna be patient because they got delayed again because of COVID. So there's nothing we can do about that, and there's nothing that the network can do either. So yeah, he did. I know that he did a bunch of training. I'm not surprised he felt underused. Yeah, I feel like Madison really, really could return. I think there's actually a big chance of it happening. Again, though, why did the writers kill her off in the first place? Honestly, why? I think we need a trailer or something for it before the end of the year. If not, I'll start to get a bit worried. About the Rick movies, yes, we need trailers on that ASAP. Like, they're filming in the spring, right? That should give them plenty of time to release a trailer. They need to release a trailer. People are getting impatient, like me. If Shane didn't die, the show would be so different. Yes, of course, the show would be different. We'd have a psychopath leading because he was very, very. He was unstable, but love makes people do crazy things, and that's The Walking Dead early seasons are just masterpieces. They're so good. I have not watched Attack on Titan. My favorite seasons are 6, 8, and 9. Those are good picks. I love season 9. Season 6, I think, might be my second favorite, too. Michelle, if you put all the Walking Dead episodes on your Patreon for season 11, I'll definitely join. Yes, they need to do something. They need to announce something. The title, casting, director. For us, it's like we're just watching them do the same thing over and over. We're like, we know the movies are coming. Just if you haven't gotten anything so far, the script is still not finished. You should have waited to announce them, because right now we're just waiting and everybody's getting irritated. Did anyone? Yes, he was his little brother. Yeah, I loved the episode 18 with Dog because we got to see like the baby dog, and I just think that was awesome. Why are you selling all your pops besides COD? So this may sound weird to people, but well, okay, here's the reason. I'm going to college in a year and 5 months is when I go to college. I feel young. I probably look young on the camera, but I'm going to be in college very soon. My life is kind of fading away, but anyways, like my childhood it's going by quick. So if you're still a child, definitely enjoy it because I took it for granted, honestly. I feel like it came up so quick on me. But anyways, I need money for college, and those things are just gonna sit in my bedroom. I'm not gonna live at my house anymore. They're just gonna sit upstairs in my second bedroom, and nothing's gonna happen with them. They're just sitting there. It's like money on the shelves that I could take to college with me, save up for stuff, and just because the sooner I sell them, the sooner I get rid of them, and I don't want to like wait to sell them because value changes. I don't know, but I really want. I want the money back that I paid for them because I'm not saying I don't care for them anymore. I love collecting them and all that, but I do want the money for them, and I want to be able to go to college and have the money, to like pay for stuff and all that. So anyways, that's the reason. Imagine they recorded the early season. Yes. Oh my God. The early season would have looked great. Favorite MCU movie. I don't want to be that person that's like simple, but it's between Infinity War, Black Panther, or Civil War. I think those are my favorites because they're so good. I'm gonna watch all the Harry Potter too. Yes, Michelle, I love Harry Potter. Please do. Alexandria. Alexandria is the most updated one, the most like up to date. Solar panels, water. Like I don't want to live in Hilltop. I'm sorry, people. Like it looks cool, but it's dirt roads and it's I don't know, just not as nice as Alexandria. Yeah, Michelle, how have you not seen Harry Potter? But if you're gonna watch them, I'm not gonna get mad. I kind of like some of the other movies. Yeah, I think. Well, they want to give him his time. He wanted to leave. He wants time with his kids. Now he's saying he regrets it. So I don't really understand the actors all over the place. Yeah, the show is so different than in season 1 through 3. It's so different, but I think every show is going to be different. If as it goes on, it's never going to feel the same as the original seasons. If it does, that showrunner is doing an amazing job at running the show. Yes, a lot of people are reacting to the Harry Potter movies. Michelle, you definitely need to. Rick Grimes' The Walking Dead is a decent title. I feel like they're going to do something, and it's going to be like... It's going to have The Walking Dead, I think, in it, because every Walking Dead project so far has had The Walking Dead in it. So, I think they'll do that. I don't like Hilltop 2. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there or Oceanside. I wouldn't want to live in, like, the woods, you know? Like, Oceanside, they live in the woods. I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to live in Alexandria. It's so nice. It's more, like, modern. You got, like, the nice houses. It's like a trailer park at Hilltop. There's nothing wrong with living in a trailer. If you're in an apocalypse, obviously you're going to sleep where you want. But Alexandria is the nicest one. So, yes, everybody, yes. Are you still going to be doing reaction videos when you're in college? That's a good question. And I don't know the answer to that because time will tell. I don't know what's going to happen in this channel when I'm in college, guys. I mean, honestly. Of course, my school is going to come before this, and I don't want to leave people on thinking I'm going to be doing something with this channel in a year. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that big of a channel, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if you guys actually care about my channel, that would be awesome. That means a lot, but I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no right now because I have no idea. I'll keep you guys updated on that for sure, but even though I wasn't a fan of season 7 or 8, I can't hate The Walking Dead. Exactly. The Walking Dead will never be a show that I hate. I'm going to love it forever. The phone's ringing. Ignore that if you can hear it. Will you still do your channel when you... Yeah, I'm not sure, Brandon. I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, when we get closer to the time. Like, I don't know right now what my situation is even going to be. I'm going to apply for a college I want to go to right now. I've been working really hard on my GPA, keeping that up, having good grades. I have SATs in a few weeks, so that's definitely going to be difficult for the channel in a few weeks. In April, I have the SAT, so the channel could be delayed that week. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but you have to remember I am in school, and that's obviously going to be the #1 priority over the channel. So if I miss a week or two or something, definitely be patient with me. If it's Patreon, that's a different story because you're paying for that. So I'm going to do my best on Patreon. Yeah. I'll keep you guys updated on the whole situation and everything. But anyways, playtime after home. Exactly. My parents would kill me if they ever knew that I was watching a show over doing my homework and falling behind in school. Because this might sound dumb to some people. Some people don't really care about school that much. They don't plan to go to college after school. That's okay. Everybody has their own path in life. I think that personally, my calling is to go to college and to get a degree. Specifically, I might major in filming. We'll see. I have so many different things I think that I'm interested in. Writing. I have so many stories that I've come up in my head that I think would be amazing. Like running a show or writing a book or directing a TV show, acting in a TV show. I think I could be a good actor. I haven't ever been in anything, so I don't actually know that. I probably sound dumb to everybody that actually is an actor, and they're like, what, you don't have any experience? How do you think you're going to be a good one? Anyways, if you ever need any help with college stuff, whether it's just general college. Thank you. I really appreciate that because I'm actually really nervous to go to college because I don't know if anybody that I know is going to be going there. So if I'm all by myself at college, that would be scary for me because I don't know. I feel like I might get homesick. But yes, in college, there's a bunch of things I'm planning on majoring in or like ideas that I have, but I'm not sure. I think it's going to be film. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yes, exactly. The Whispers, I think, made season 9 and 10 the best. Or, like, the best parts of the seasons. Yeah, the community tab is going to be my best friend in the next few years as I go through big steps in life. And We'll see. I mean, honestly, who knows? Because some people get married young. What if I'm married in 4 years, guys? I don't know. Like, we'll see. Life really does change fast. I started my TV reviews on my channel while in college, so I can help you. Thank you. I do appreciate that a lot, though, Jack, because college is definitely scary. I'm not going to be living in the house I've lived in since I was born. It's gonna be a whole new setup, whole different setting for multiple years. It's not like a weekly camp, summer camp or something, but I can't answer that question. Rather join the Saviors or the Whispers? I feel like if you join the Whispers, you could leave easier. Because I feel like the Saviors, it was like, a building, it was harder to get out of. So probably the Whispers, just so I could leave them immediately. Plus, I feel like that's a good tactic. In with, like, you're literally blending in with the dead. I have an idea for a zombie short that is killer. Yeah, definitely. If you have an idea for a book, run with it. Honestly, I feel like I come with so many good stories that I kind of threw in the dust. But thank you for coming by, Brandon. I really do appreciate it. You come back and rewatch. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I just think that honestly, Alexandria is the best. I just got my degree in digital media production with film and editing, etc. I just finished college and yeah, I can't imagine like going to college. Honestly, I'm kind of scared more than anything. I'm excited though, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna like go to parties and drink. That's not really my thing. We'll see though. People change, I guess. I don't really want to be like that though. Not that saying that doing that is bad or anything, but I don't want to be that like get too much. I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine myself being married and at all. But whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna think about it that way. That's in the future, and I'm gonna leave it there. Alexandria hasn't always been my favorite community. Yeah, I hope Alexandria never burns down or anything. I went to 5 or 6 parties. Yeah, that'll probably be me. I don't think I'm gonna go to one like every weekend like some people do, because that's a lot. Because I know people that just go crazy, and I don't know. I'll spend a to watch on you in college. Thank you, Michelle. I do appreciate it because I'm scared. I didn't go to bars till I was 21. Yeah, that's me. I don't really want to do that, like, underage. I don't think I have much anticipation to. But, I mean, people that do drink, honestly, it doesn't bother me. But I don't know if I'm going to. That's the thing. Like, I haven't made that decision in my life. So, thank you, Michelle. Seriously. No, seriously. Thank you. I'm scared. I don't think I'm going to be having kids anytime soon, but, eventually. The Kingdom, I think, is my second favorite too, because that's the second most updated, I think, with the whole theater and everything. I see it indoors and focus on videos and gaming and relationship with my professors. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, like, meeting new friends and girls and stuff like that, obviously. Like, I'm going to meet a bunch of people, which is the most exciting thing. I think COVID hit the best time for me, personally, because I'd say it's getting better. Obviously, there's a lot of progress to go with COVID, and the vaccines are coming out and all that, and people are going to be able to get them a lot sooner than expected. So hopefully my whole senior year I can enjoy that, and college I can enjoy that. I think that this personally was the best time for me because I'll start with my final year of high school and then my college experience. Yeah, I'm nervous for college for sure. I think because I'm nervous about the whole, like, you meet a bunch of new people, but you also get stuck with somebody in your dorm room that you don't really know, and that's kind of scary because you don't know them. And, yeah. But my brother is going to college right now, and he got to actually pick his roommate because his friend was going there with him, so they got to be roommates together, but yeah, season 6 is really good. I'm excited for it to return. The rest of my mess it up. I'm scared. I don't want to grow up because I don't know. I don't want to be an adult. Okay, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Yeah, if she likes The Walking Dead, that's a plus, Dreamy X, but if she doesn't like The Walking Dead, I'm not gonna, like, throw out their window and be like, nope, not gonna date you, but, yeah, I was a bit scared, so I didn't have a roommate the whole time. You can do that? I'm an introvert, I might do that, and if I'm, like, if I have my own little room, I could do reactions or something, still, by myself, because I'm not gonna film a reaction with somebody sitting right there watching me, but at the same time, it's about meeting new people, so yeah. Anyways, I'm going to hop off of here because I was on here way longer than I wanted to be, but thank you guys. Oh, it's extra money to be by yourself? Okay, well, I guess it depends on the decision. I think my parents are going to want me to be with, like, a roommate, so that way I can meet new people and all that stuff. I have, like, I have friends, but, yeah, I'd say Oceanside Sanctuary the worst, too, because Oceanside's in the middle of literally nowhere, and the Sanctuary is a factory, and I feel like that's not very comfortable to live in. But anyways, I'm going to hop off, guys, because I've been on here way longer than I planned to. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I'll post an updated community tab schedule in the community tab, as I just said, for all of you guys. Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 1 comes out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for all you guys that are interested in that. Episode 2 comes out in a few weeks after Falcon and Winter Soldier. I might, if I get to editing episode 2 in time, I might put it out in the middle of the week or something. But you're going to be in Zuo's Zoom a bit later. Me? I'm not on that level. Unless it's like where they do open to all tiers. I haven't been on a Zuo Zoom in a long, long time because, yeah, I don't want to. I'm not paying money like that. I'm just like, I'm not saying like there's anything wrong with them charging. I totally understand like if they're making money off of it. But personally, that's what I'm doing too. I'm trying to like make money off of Patreon and stuff, and I don't want to spend my whole fund on that. Like, it's totally okay though. But I love the duo. Yeah, I don't want to grow up either. Stay young, definitely. They're watching The Walking Dead. Oh, the new one? Oh, crap. Okay, I kind of want to go over there now. I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this live. I really appreciate everybody coming over here. Yes, I'm watching the new episode actually right after I get off here. I'm probably going to go eat dinner and then watch the episode 1019. And then the 100... 403. Oh, Katie! Oh, you just got in here, too. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. New schedule will be up right after this video ends.